没有很多啊。
Handu for what?
Jangmo O.
Handu what?
Jangmo O, I don't have.
Jango, haha.
Okay guys, hi, are we live? Are we good? Is the stream working? I do not know. I cannot see the chat. Give me a sec. I'm trying to rush for the stream. Whew. More important thing to do is to catch the trubbish first. Come on. Okay, great. Give me a second. Let me see what else I need to do. Okay, incubate eggs. Before I say hi to you guys. My chat is not working, so give me a sec. Trying to pull things up. Okay. Waiting for my chat to load. Give me a second. Okay. Alright, chat is working. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Today is Members Monday, so if any of my members or mods can hear me, please say hi, Princess. Yeah. Anyway, today is Monday. Today is just going to be a chill grind day, and today we've got Princess and also Anne. Wow, Anne went until so nice today.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
I came from a wood.
okay, never mind. And we got Peter in front, who's not Peter Pan. He cannot fly. I help him say. Alright guys, hi everyone. Okay, loud and clear. Alright, audio is fine. So sorry for being late because I actually just finished the Power Up Monday, Power Up training. We actually had two people who actually came to learn a lot today. In fact, not two, a total of 3 people who came. But one left halfway through. So technically it's 2 people who actually came to learn throughout the whole from the start to the end. And one of the individual, he's actually from Germany. Actually came to Singapore to study, and he's here for 1 month. So, Vita. Yeah. So he actually came to actually learn a lot of stuff, ask about some community stuff, etc. Sora, say hi, Anne. Sai.
Hi, Sai very happy. I got all my shiny.
Yeah, I know. Anne got shiny wiglet. Anne got shiny female combi. Combis?
Yes,
3 ah? And Anne got also shiny Psyduck. That's herself.
Amazing.
Yeah. Alright, yes, I see everyone saying hi, Princess. Great. Okay, and even without the audio from the YouTube app, Peter can hear me because he's next to me now, walking with me. Yeah. So anyway, today is just going to be a chill grind day, just a chit-chat chill grind day. Because by right, we're supposed to play the event with the lures, but I don't feel like luring. And even so, the combi, honestly speaking,
I throw one lure, I got shiny.
I know, but Anne, I don't need to throw the lure, I also can get shiny, see?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you see, I got this one also already. So no need ma. Yeah lah, so...
I thought the only lure, I think the wild without.
And I caught this long ago lah.
Yeah lah.
Okay, as for the shiny Swirlix, actually I do not need the shiny Swirlix also. So honestly speaking, if shiny Swirlix were to come, great, but I don't think I need any more. Yeah. So I'm good. So I'm just gonna do like a chill grind today, like I said. Okay, there's a Kecleon where? Which stop, babe?
Singapore Sports Hub Experience.
Okay, then it's this. Okay, it's this one. Okay, August events feel intense, man. Well, it's another, I guess, a boost towards the. Oh, Dog School, here. Dog School here. In front, and in front. Dog School, here. I got spatial rent on, so I know where the sponsor. I can tell them where it is. So August, because the finale is coming again, so like things are picking up again, right? Which kind of makes sense to me. Yeah. So I think last month, like July, was a bit meh. So that's kind of the break period for us, right? I think the way the events have been planned out has been pretty nice. That they gave us a break. You guys managed to get it?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Let's go then. Okay, Peter, why are you in chat also? Enjoy the walk lah. Yeah lah. Why are you in chat also? Peter is literally walking next to me now and watching the stream while chatting, while catching, while walking, while I don't know what else he's doing already. Yeah. So hello to you, Justin. What's up, bro? How are you? Do you see my message? My last message? I messaged you. I told you that. But anyway, I will book everything tonight. Confirm. I confirm will book everything tonight before I sleep. Okay. Including the tickets for the theme park. I'll do that tonight, bro. Yeah. So let's see now. Where will you be at Origin Day? Origin Day will be here at Singapore Sports Hub because Chin is unable to come here and lead the group, so I'm coming here to host the meetup here instead. Yeah. So the Origin Raid Day, for those of you who have not seen the information for the Origin Raid Day, is held on the 10th of August this month, and it is for both the Palkia and Dialga. Okay. The problem about trying to get the special move, they still indicated that there's a chance to get it. I personally thought, because this Palkia and Dialga has been out for a year and a half already, we would be able to use Elite Charge TM to actually get the moves, finally get the moves on our previous Dialga or Palkia. Unfortunately, that's not the case. So I'm rather surprised. Okay, so I don't know, man, whether it's ideal for that to happen. I personally think it's high time already for us to be allowed to use the Elite Charge TM to actually get the spatial rend or the Roar of Time. What do you guys think? Yeah, that's what I feel, but I don't know, man. Yeah. So I'm gonna fight the grunt over here first. Yeah, got your message, sounds good. Alright, bro, sounds good too. Yeah, so I don't know, man. I mean, I have a Hundo Dialga, I think. Or is it a Palkia? I have a Dialga here, this one. But it does not have Roar of Time, you see. So it'd be nice to actually get that with Roar of Time if we can Elite Charge TM it. But we ain't able to do that at all, sad to say. Yeah, by the way, today we are playing at Singapore Sports Hub. However, the things might change in the next for the next few streams. I might not come here to stream tomorrow. I might actually stream elsewhere. Hopefully I don't get chased out by any neighbors, because I'll be streaming in the neighborhood area. Maybe I will see how. Anyone come join Spotlight Hour tomorrow at Bedok?
I got to.
You got to what? Okay. You got to go and grind more widgets, huh?
No, I got appointment with my ID.
Okay. You got a 98% shiny Palkia and does not have spatial rend. You see what I mean, Justin? Yeah, like I really do think that it's high time that for them to allow us to actually Elite Charge TM it. So I don't know why. We already kept them on for a year and a half, you see. So hopefully we can do that one day. So if I can only do either Shadow Kyogre or Dialga in person, which one you recommend? I will choose the Shadow Kyogre. Yeah, I choose the Shadow Kyogre over the Dialga or Palkia. Yeah, because in the future, I also believe that the Origin Palkia and Dialga will have Shadow form also. So, we're gonna wait for that to be out also. Can you imagine, like, when Shadow Palkia and Dialga, as in the Origin form once come, and then it's like, oh, you now have another chance to try to get yourself the Hundo, and with the special moves, you'll be like, okay, that's not fun. Yeah, man. So many, if you're lucky, kind of situations. Yeah, man. So today, we just finished our meetup. Our meetup, we actually did a power-up training, and it's a training where I actually sit down with people for 2 hours, and people can ask me any question in terms of how they can actually improve their Pokemon Go account. We go through in their storage, go through their Pokemon, and today, actually, I helped 2 people to go through Poke Battler to show them what kind of Pokemon to actually power up, etc. for the future upcoming raid bosses, including showing them how to actually search for certain Pokemon that they should keep. So the top 3 Pokemon of each typing, other than the normal typing, I actually taught them how to actually figure out how to look for those information. At the same time, I also showed them like which are the top mega Pokemon that they should focus on. So when they actually grind, like to get the candies or Candy XL, they will know which Pokemon they should focus on. So like a lot of people do not know what to use the Rare Candy or Rare Candy XL on, and you know, Diancie is literally the #1 rock type Pokemon out there. If you guys have not used your Rare Candy or Rare Candy XL and do not know what to use it on, I highly recommend to use it on Diancie. Alright, get it up to level 40 or level 50 if you can. And trust me, man, it'll be a rock type attacker, a rock type mega attacker that you will not regret powering up. Yeah, and that's why I'm also bottle capping mine. I'm bottle capping mine to get it up to a hundo. And of course, in the future, yeah, there might be shiny, there will be shiny. But whatever the case is, this is what we have right now for the Diancie. And I'm just making use of my current one. And you guys can see also, it's crazy in terms of spawns for Grabin, because it's a Grabin nest over here. It changed, I believe, last Thursday, so there's a lot of Grabin to catch. And I've not been catching a lot of Pokemon the last few days. As you guys can see, I'm still like doing the 1,500 catches to actually power up the next IV for the Diancie. So we have to work on that. At the same time, I'm gonna start the route over here for now. You can start the route if you guys want to. Okay, and then let's see this over here. Okay, we set it to auto. I'm gonna go ahead to hand spin some of the stops first. Let the Go Plus catch a few. Okay. Now, let me see that. I'm gonna let the Go Plus go ahead to lock onto a new Mon, and I'll catch 2 Mons first. Let me clear the Mons a little bit first, yeah? Okay, we're gonna do dual catching a little bit just to clear the spawns. Oh my god, we got 2 eggs hatching, that's not good. Okay, never mind. I wanted to clear the spawns, but the eggs decided to come and have fun with us. Okay, let's go to spin this. Okay, great. We can catch this first. Yeah, so like I said, I highly recommend using a Rare Candy XL onto Diancie to get the Diancie up to a better IV, also to bottle cap that. Yep. And how's your bottle capped Psyduck?
Completed in 1 day.
Wow, so sayayay. Yeah, Psy amazing, and you are so Psy amazing.
So it's 15, 14, 13, so
Oh.
next 2 days.
So what did the IVs become? 16, 16, 16, right?
Yeah!
Yeah! The only 16, 16, 16 IV Psyduck in the world.
Next bottle can use on the same thing.
Say again, what?
Next bottle can use on the same duck. They make it 20, 20, 20.
A great idea, and yeah, she's gonna golden bottle cap her golden bottle Psyduck. Very good idea. Yeah. So, and after that, Dynamax, Palkia, and Daga. Yeah, we can do that. Then, let's see now. Francis, you asked, still worth to power up 2 stars Diancie? Yeah, definitely. Like Diancie, even a 10-10-10 IV Diancie, Mega Diancie actually is stronger than Hundo Mega Diancie. Hundo Mega Tyranitar, sorry. So 10-10-10 IV Mega Diancie is stronger than a Hundo Mega Tyranitar. So I really recommend to do that. Hey, your rod didn't start, bro. Yeah, so Diancie is definitely one I will recommend, highly recommend to actually work on. Yeah. So that's that. By the way, Sora, you heard my reply, right? I replied you the voice message. Hope you heard the voice message. And yeah, I think you have a better idea in terms of how to handle the Eternatus day already. Yeah. So let me know, bro. Okay, so anyway, and your Psyduck, what's the CP now? 9,999. It's maxed 9,999 CP, higher than Eternatus. Yeah, that's what you call the Eternamax Psyduck, guys. Eternamax Psyduck. Yeah. Oh my god, man, Eternamax Psyduck. Can you guys imagine it? Suddenly, like when we actually fight the Eternatus, instead of the hand coming out, it comes out as a Psyduck's face. Yeah, I don't know, man. That would be so weird. Okay, anyway, I'm using Spatial Rend for today. I'll be using my great balls because I have 1,350 great balls. Tomorrow is actually the spotlight hour for a very low catch rate Pokemon, 20% base catch rate, Swirlix. Thinking to use Ultra Balls for tomorrow, but I'm actually going to be playing it at a different location from where I've ever played Spotlight Hour before. So I'm going to utilize the Ultra Balls. I don't think I will need more than 600 Ultra Balls over there because tomorrow I'll be with a group. Also, I'm not going to walk very fast. So I don't think I need more than 600. If I'm going to walk fast, maybe 800 at most. And in the area also, the spawn is not as dense as over here or even at Marina Bay Sands, so definitely would be able to do not as many catches as my usual grind place over here. Yeah, you got my message? Alright bro, no problem. Okay, most welcome Francis. Okay, I'll probably host the first hour, 10 to 11, fight a few Eternities with Iron. Alright, so you're gonna employ that idea that you presented via the voice message, yeah? I think that's a good idea, bro. Yeah, especially your group is still relatively young. It's good to just test water first. But let's say if people wants to do more, would you extend your time to 12 o'clock? Or just literally end off at 11? Yeah, because I recommend to also take into consideration that there are some people who might want to do more, and you might have to extend the time if time permits for yourself. Okay, so that's what I think you might want to take into consideration also, because I feel for an event like this, doing it for 1 hour may not satisfy a lot of people. Yeah, that's what I would feel. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna go up to the tracks there to drink water first because I'm very thirsty. I've been talking for the last 2.5 hours just now during the power-up training, so I definitely need to drink a lot of water. Yeah, so give me a second. I'm waiting for them to come over to the elevator first before I take the elevator up. Okay, where's Peter? I can hear Peter's dragging his shoes, so I know he's here. Okay, there we go. Peter Pan. And oh no! Oh, yeah. And yeah. Thanks, and yeah. Yeah. You guys won't want to know what Anne just said. Please don't. I hope you guys didn't hear that. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Hey to you, Angus. When am I coming to Hong Kong? 25th of August to 1st of September. Yeah, I'll be there from 25th August to 1st September. I'll be there for Rookie Com Day, probably playing at West Kowloon City, and also going for the end of the month, the raid day. I think it was the end of the month, the event. There's another event on the 31st, right? I suddenly cannot remember. Let me check my schedule. No. I have a schedule that I wrote down. Guys, raid day. 31st August is raid day. So I reckon it's 2 to 5 or 11 to 5. But the Ultra unlock for the Origin raid day, by the way, if you guys didn't notice, right, that the timing for the Munchlax Hatch day on the 9th of August and the Origin raid day on the 10th of August, they are both from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. It's 6 hours long, yeah? So take note, whoever did not take note of the timing of the two events, please be cautious about those two event timing, yeah? So 31st is raid day. So I'll be there for raid day also, Angus. Yeah, so Princess's parents and my parents, they'll also be there. But we are gonna let our parents hang out during the time that we are busy. Yeah, that's usually the case. Yeah. So Dynamax Amazon had a rock type fast move, but I think it can only get with Elite Fast Team. Oh really? Elite Fast Team only? Are you sure? Let me check. Because a lot of things change. Oh yeah, it's Rock Throw with Elite. Oh, I didn't know it's Elite. Oh, okay then. No, okay, that's a hefty investment to invest on Dynamax. I mean, I have a 96% Dynamax. I mean, you saw on the video, right, bro? But yeah, now that I see there's an Elite Fast, okay, it's a hefty investment then. I wouldn't do it to my 96%, so I would do it to a hundo if I get one. I know it's not going to be the best rock, but I'm just going to do it anyways because it's a hundo if I do get one in the future. So hopefully I can get that next time. Okay, Shadow Kyogre is 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. Correct, bro. And it's 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. for both days, Saturday and Sunday. Taken into consideration that it's actually a Shadow Raid weekend, so it's not going to be for every single gym. It would randomly appear at whichever gym available. Okay, so that's something to take into consideration because just like last year's Shadow Mewtwo Raid weekend, both on Saturday, Sunday, on the 30th and 31st of March, they are only available, the raids are only available on random gyms, and they do not appear as a raid immediately, as a raid spawn immediately. Instead, it will appear as an egg first, then it will spawn the Mewtwo for 45 minutes after it's been an egg for 1 hour. So please take that into consideration too, yeah? If you are planning to treat it like a raid day, no, it is not a raid day. It doesn't appear at every single gym. Okay? Which group you're following, Brandon? Which group? What do you mean? Are you talking about in Hong Kong? Because you're talking about Hong Kong. The West Kowloon, I think there's a group over there that I remember that I've hung out with. But Justin has already linked me up with one of the trainers there. So yeah. So I will see how. Okay, let's see now. Ooh, Jerry, what's up? Just saw your message. I just saw the above message. I was busy just talking. Sorry, man. Thing is, we have to see how many power spots are up during that week. I have a feeling all power spots will be live. I don't think it will be all Sora. Yeah, I think maybe... Hey, bro, if it's going to be all power spot, firepower will be a problem. Because everybody will just go into whichever and they don't even know which one to actually go into. So that will be a big problem, especially the ones that actually really do not like coordinate with each other at all. It's going to be very difficult. So I do think that it's going to be a limited number, but not every, because if it's every, it will be insane. Okay, anyway, Princess is leaving already. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. We are zooming into Princess. Bye. Hi, Anne. Huh? You also going? Yes, Hong Kong. Oh, okay, Hong Kong. So, like I said, Justin has already linked me up with one of the trainers there. Yeah, and in fact, I do have contact with some of the players there. So, yeah. But I'll see you there, Angus. Alright, I don't think I'll be live streaming in Hong Kong because I just want to also treat it as if it's a vacation period with my parents and also Princess's parents. Yeah, even though my parents have been traveling a lot, even right now as we are speaking, they are not in Singapore, they are in Malaysia now. Yeah, and I've not been traveling with them for a very long time, like just me and them. The last time that I actually did travel with just my parents, me and my parents, together with my younger brother, was March 2020, just before the pandemic. Yeah, so that was a long time. Oh yeah, I haven't claimed this yet. I need to finish claiming this. Remember to claim your Gold Pass rewards, alright? Because it expires today. I mean, you will still be able to claim it. So please remember to claim it. It expires not today but tomorrow. So please remember to claim your time research. So there was another, the Sweet Swarms, the time research. It ends very quickly. So please remember to claim everything. Don't be like me to forget to claim the Fossil Research Day. Okay, I totally forgot about that. And I lost the encounters and everything. Potential Shando, so how about that? Yeah. So what would be the most efficient way to do Kyogre Raid Day in your opinion in Singapore? I would say hang out at a place where there's a lot of gyms, like of course, and you have to have options to go to another area also. So if you ask me, being somewhere like Funan, that area there, or Chinatown, that area there would be good. So if you're in Chinatown, then you suddenly see like there are 2 Shadow Kyogre eggs at Orchard, then you take the bus to go there. If there are 2 eggs at Suntec City, then you go over there. Yeah, but I'm not gonna do that. Instead, we'll be playing here at Sports Hub, just to make sure that, you know, everybody will have a chance to play, because if you were to have to take the bus and everything, it'll be insane, all right? But if you are going in a rather small group, like 5 to 10 people, that will be fine, all right? But if you're doing it alone, it's also possible, because I will reckon that there will be people raiding also throughout the whole day, so it should be fine. Yeah, but if you're gonna do what I do, basically to lead a group of maybe 150 to 200 people, I will do it here at Singapore Sports Hub. So whoever would like to join me for the Shadow Kyogre raid weekend on the 16th and 17th of August, please come over to Singapore Sports Hub. Thank you. Yeah. So don't know if it's already asked, but what do you think Eternity's lobby is for 40 unlimited? Like, go for, I think it's 40 only. Like, I don't think the server can handle more than that. Yeah, I would reckon it should be 40. I'll be surprised if it's more than that though. Yeah, let alone even up to unlimited like Go Fast. I highly doubt that. Yeah. During max finale, they say a lot more power spots will be spawned the usual. You think Singapore Sports Hub will have like 10 or 11 on that day? Probably. I would be surprised if it's just 8. Because 8 is the limit in terms of how many can appear here at Sports Hub, right? But if they say more, it should be more than that. But that being said also though, their definition of more could also be the case of that. In the level 14 cell, there could only be 2 power spots that are rotating all the time. But maybe just for this event, those 2 power spots will be activated, bringing it to the maximum of 2. So let's say, for example, there are 3 power spots that are rotating in the cell, right? Maybe during that time, there will be 2 that will be activated. They're guaranteed activated, okay? And it's not sometimes there's only 1, and sometimes there's only 2, but it's guaranteed that in that cell with the 3 power spots, there will be 2 power spots in that cell. If it makes sense, you know what I mean, bro? Yeah, because I personally feel that, let's say, for example, this cell here has like 6 potential power spots, and then all 6 get activated. It will be insane already, and you times 4, that's like 20 power spots, like it's super insane. You see, it will be a big problem. Also, it's a double-edged sword. You also forgot to claim the 36 encounters. Oh man. Congrats to us, Jerry. Oops. So make sure to use Lucky Trinket by some. Oh yeah, Lucky Trinket also. Make sure to use your Lucky Trinket. If you forget to use your Lucky Trinket, it means you have not logged in the game for a while, okay? So please please use your Lucky Trinket. Come to think of it, does anyone know the answer in terms of what happens if you do not use your Lucky Trinket? What do you get as reward? Yeah, because I know that if we don't use the bottle cap, you get 50,000 Stardust. Alright, if you let the bottle cap expire, you get 50,000 Stardust. But the question is, what do you get if you actually let the Lucky Trinket expire? Anybody has the answer? I do not know the answer, man. Anyone can Google for that? I was thinking of Chinatown too. Yeah, I would think Chinatown, then you go to Suntec City, then go to Bugis, then go to Orchard. Yeah. So that will be probably the option, because it's not going to be every single gym that will have the spawns, you see. So it's recommended to do that. Yeah. That's what I think would be the most efficient, and that's what I would do also in the past. Yeah, that's what I did, in the past. Yeah. So, congrats on the shiny Almanite. Thank you, bro. Yeah. Not bro, MJ, sorry. So very lucky. So to actually get the shiny Almanite. Oh, look at this, shiny screen. See, I got white screen. So, hi. Okay, now it's resolved. I was trying to resolve it. Yeah. You can find out for us. Thanks, but no thanks. I'm gonna use the Lucky Trinket, okay? The trinket will just disappear. Uneventful. Really? You don't get any compensation for the Lucky Trinket disappearing, according to Sora. Oh man. And Lucky Trinket now! Trade side arts. Actually trade cap already, okay, never mind. Yeah, but even so, if you actually forget to actually use your Lucky Trinket until the very last day, just use your Lucky Trinket on a friend whom you will meet, alright, on a regular basis. And then just use it first. And one day if you get to meet, you can do the trade, because you don't have to Lucky Trinket now and trade now. You can wait till when you meet then to trade, if that makes sense, alright? So remember to use your Lucky Trinket on a friend, otherwise it will be a very unlucky thing to forget. Oh my god. Look. Go first. I'm gonna get the grunt. I need to sneeze also. Hang on. Excuse me. Whew. Okay. I thought I was able to still get the grunt and I actually walked a little bit further, but I think my character drifted a little bit. Hello? By the way, this is a new Pokestop that I'm not even sure the maximum distance of where I can get this. Okay, now I know already. It's all the way to the restroom over here. Okay. So, from my understanding, also from what I've also heard, is that you will not get any compensation if you do not use your lucky trinket. So, looks like it's true. Okay. So please remember to use your lucky trinket. Okay. I'm gonna restart the chat a little bit, and I was supposed to drink water. The next round, I better remember to drink water. Yep. Let me go ahead to check something in the chat first. Okay. All good. Let me set alarm for something, because I would like to check something later. Otherwise, I forget. I've been trying to remember to do something, but I keep forgetting. Check. Okay, I just set my alarm for a reminder later on in 3 hours' time. Okay, I need to check something on my chat phone, which I wanted to check for the last few days, but I forgot. Okay, now we've got more spawns here. Let's go. Okay. So going back to Shadow Kyogre, are you saying that even if a gym spawns repeatedly, it only spawns one Kyogre every 2 hours, 1 hour egg for it? Yeah, bro. It will be an egg first. Definitely an egg first. Yeah, it's a Shadow Raid weekend. It's same as a Shadow Mewtwo Raid weekend. Yeah, but even so, it will not spawn repeatedly on one gym. It will be different. Like, I don't remember the time when I was in Sydney with Princess. We actually were just hanging around at one spot. We had to go around to various places, different places. Oh my god, my throw today is so off that I keep dropping the ball so many times. Oh my goodness. Okay, anyway, focus, Brandon. So you guys can see on the bottom right, I'm actually at a 760 for the task to get the next IV for the Diancie. But I'll get that in time. Okay, and I still got 2 more tasks that I need to do, which I'll do that next time. Okay, the other task I need to clock the walking with Diancie itself, which is here. Okay, I technically can just pop in if I want to or get it too excited, but I'm not gonna feed berry on it. Just gonna take my time to get it up to best. Okay, not best, I mean to Hundo. Yeah, I'm gonna walk the complete 200 kilometers. I'm not even gonna get it too excited at all. And look at that, we got this. Ooh, Eldegoss. And there's a rare Pokemon in front. And there's a rare Pokemon in front. No, Eldegoss. My first time catching it. Register the deck, see? Register the Pokédex. See? My first Eldegoss. Oh, BVB IV. 0 attack and... Yeah, seriously, PvP IV. Okay, anyway, it's not good for PvP. I already checked the ranking, it's not good. Okay, let's see now. Okay. You don't see it, it's in front end. I got Spatial Rend. Okay, it should appear for you now already, Ann. Okay, there we go. Yeah. So anyway, we should be able to get to 1,000 for the research over there. Okay, for today, 1,000 out of 1,500. By tomorrow, I should be able to complete that task, and then I'll be left with the other 2 to work on. But the other one, the attack one, I'm just waiting to use that as the last task to complete. Yeah, Princess is still working on hers, so I guess I will be able to complete mine before hers already. Okay. Okay, there we go. So anyway, by the way, for those of you who are wondering how good Shadow Kyogre is, which will come in about 12 days from now in terms of rates, it's a very strong, or in fact the strongest water type Pokemon, so I recommend to actually get it. Alright, so your best water type team would then be 1 primal Kyogre and 5 shadow Kyogres. Okay, and regardless of the IVs, I'll tell you that it's still like literally the best water type to actually use. So I highly recommend to get that. Yeah, I think Anne is about to leave already because it's almost 11. So she's probably gonna make her way to the train station after here. So we're gonna say bye to Anne soon. Okay, now let's see. Okay, Palpitoad. You know, it's raining in game, but it's not even raining at all over here. Yeah, the weather has been really weird in game versus what we actually experienced in real life for the last few days. Not too sure why though. Okay, gonna get another egg over here first. Nice. Okay. And are you going home? Are you going home? Okay. Yeah, Anne is going home already, guys. She's gonna go and catch a train to go back home to her Psyduck home. Yeah, Anne is really almost 11. Yeah, Anne was enjoying herself trading with Chin Kang just now during the power-up training. That she didn't even realize that it's now already 11. Yeah, oops. Yeah. Okay, we're almost at 800. Alright. Yeah. So tomorrow's Spotlight Hour, I'm pretty sure I should be able to complete that 1,500 Pokemon caught. Okay, and then I will still have to buddy my Diancie because I still have to work on the exploring candies part. I feel like that particular task seems to be like the longest one to complete among all the tasks I've done. But it's not that bad. Alright. Especially when we have 1 year to actually do this. Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Are you sure you're going back to catch a train?
Yes.
Not going back to catch the Wiglets?
No more.
Oh, how about no more? Wiglet is always spawning there, what? Actually, yeah, Anne got shiny already. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I don't disagree with that. Yeah. So Anne, she actually lives like across the beach at East Coast Park. So for her to actually go over to the beach to actually hunt for Wiglet is very easy. But of course, being so near to the beach, but if you do not put in any effort also, you won't be able to get the Wiglet at all. So she actually did go there like almost every single day during the evening time after work. And before she goes to work, she'll go there to also jog, her morning jog, which is what she normally does also, even with or without having a shiny Wiglet available. So that's how hardworking the Psyduck is. How good, right? Alright, everyone's saying bye to Anne Sai. So similar to Shadow Regirock and alright. Yeah, I think it's similar to Shadow Regirock. Yeah, but it's only that weekend, bro. It's only that 2 days weekend. The Spotlight Hour in the MRT is always fun. Oh man, yeah. So during that timing, you have to go back home, is it? That's why you have to be on the train. Is that so? Yeah. Can Anne place reach the Indonesia Pikachu gym? Yes. Her place can reach the gym. Yeah, bro. She sent the screenshot in the group chat just now. That's where she lives. Like literally, the screenshot of where her avatar is, right? Is where she's actually living. Yeah, that's actually her house. Yeah, there's a reason why her IGN has 33 on it. That's the block that she lives. Don't worry, I never tell you guys the unit or the floor. So she lives on the. Okay.
Go every floor, check and find her.
Anne lives on the Psyduck floor. Unit number duck. So Psyduck. Yeah, I always play 30 minutes of Spotlight Hour only. I see, bro. I think that's the time that you have to travel home, lah, right? Yeah, I mean, the unfortunate thing about the time for the Spotlight Hour or Red Hour, it usually interferes with people's travel time home. Either that or it interferes with people's work time, because some people they finish work only at like 6:30 or 6:45. But to be honest, anything earlier would be problematic also. Anything later will also be problematic. So I think 6 to 7, when I think about it, like for the long term and everything, is kind of a justifiable time. Yeah, but of course, not every country would say that, oh, you know, we can afford to finish work by 5:30 or 5:45, because there are some countries, especially in Europe, etc., most of them they finish work earlier, and they have chance to actually play the red hour. And I actually experienced it in Europe. I do remember like the Europeans saying that they were able to play the spotlight hour, etc., and even red hour more than a lot of Asian countries. Feel? Well, of course, it varies places to places also. And why can't I tap on the cell? I'm trying to tap on the cell. Okay, great. Finally, I tapped on it. So we have Mateo. Mateo is out, guys. Yo, Mateo. Let's go. So we went to a nearby park and got a lot of Coke School yesterday after the GMAX Butterfree meetup. Enough candies to evolve. Wow, really? Enough candies to evolve? That's pretty insane. I don't even have enough candies to evolve right now. That must be a lot, man. Yeah, that's cool, that's cool. There's a lot of spawns here. So let's go ahead to tap on Mateo first. Yeah, let the Go Plus do some work. Okay, it's justifiable, just hard to organize meetups. Yeah, understand. I mean, it's good for certain countries, but not good for certain countries. Like I said, I cannot think of any other timing for a weekday activity that makes more sense than 6 to 7 p.m. because it's kind of before dinner, but of course some people say, oh, you know what, my dinner time is 6 o'clock. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, it's not easy, you know, because this game is a global game. If you set the time 6 to 7, some people will be happy, some people will be unhappy with the timing. If you set 5 to 6, some people will be happy, some people will be unhappy. Whatever timing that you set, people will still find it difficult to actually play the event, regardless of wherever you are in the world, you see. Okay, anyway. Yeah, sometimes people say, why not let us choose the timing when we can play the spotlight hour? But if you are given a choice when to choose the timing, then there will be a lot more problems that will arise. There will be more bugs that will appear in this game. And not only that, man, this game is supposed to be given a chance for you to actually meet people. So if you actually play at different timing, you won't have a chance to meet them at all. Alright, there's a Toad School in front. Bro, in front got Toad School.
Zapping.
Oh, CP. Okay. Oh, CP69. Should be. It's green circle lah. With a great ball, I should be able to catch her. Yeah. It's in front here. You are almost there already. Okay, so anyway. Yeah, let's see now. 6:30 to 7:30 may be better. Oh, that's true. It's just not the round numbers, 6 to 7. Yeah, that's true. I think 6:30 to 7:30, I think makes a better sense for a lot more people. Especially here in Singapore, I would say definitely 6:30 to 7:30 is a better time for both Spotlight Hour and Red Hour for here in Singapore. For other countries wise, I mean, people in Europe will say, hey, you know what, now our Red Hour and Spotlight Hour is delayed by 1 hour. Like, why are we wasting another 30 minutes then to start our event, you see? So it really depends. Why did I swap Mon? I'm supposed to just use that to just fight all the way. But anyway, no worries. Yeah, I do feel that the timing sometimes is very tricky for Niantic to choose the time. Even for like Com Day, it used to be 11 to 2. You remember last time?
Yeah.
It is 11 to 2, right?
At the starting.
Yeah, at the start. Then they changed to 2 to 5. But people were unhappy with the change. Some people were okay with the change. Because 11 to 2 p.m., personally, like most people here in Singapore, it's lunchtime. Alright, so 2 to 5 is after lunch, before dinner. You technically would be better in terms of timing to actually play the event. But in certain countries also, they'll say, oh no, you know, that's my break time, that's my rest time, that's my eating time or whatsoever. Why do they put the Com Day from 2 to 5? You see? They have dinner with their family and they eat pretty early. So hence, that's a problem on its own also. So Niantic and Scopely cannot satisfy everyone, but they try their best, you know. So that's that. I do wish that, you know, we sometimes have more weekdays, what do you call that, week events, like on Thursdays also. But of course, people also say that, oh, it's already too many events, Brandon. Like, there's already Tuesday, there's also Wednesday, there's also Max Monday now. All right. But of course, all these events that comes on the weekday period, you always have a choice to play, and not all the time you have to play the Spotlight Hour. Not all the time you have to play the Red Hour. Yeah, not all the time you have to play the Max Monday. So it depends on whether you are free, whether you're able to do it, then you go and play it. Sometimes the timing is difficult. Some places would be completely dark after 7 p.m. Ah, that's true also. That's true also. So like where Princess is from, in Philippines, in Cebu, by 5:45, the sun would already set that it's pretty dark, and hence why when I go over there to actually shoot my Red Hour video, I always have a slight problem with lighting. Not too bad, but the previous camera that I used to use, previous one from the one that I'm using right now, that camera, when it's in low light environment, it becomes harder to film. And I even have had to actually attach like a portable torch light to it, just so that I have ample amount of light source to film the video. But as of now, this camera that I have is fine. But even so, like, the lighting can always be better. But it is what it is over there because of time zone. If you check where Philippines and Singapore is located, and notice that we actually have the same time zone, you'll find it that it's really, really odd. Because Philippines is about 3.5 hours flight time to the east of Singapore, but yet we actually have the same time zone. Yeah, it's really weird, but that's how it is. Yeah. Eventually Thursday and Friday will probably get taken too for that hour. I wonder when, Sora. Honestly speaking, I really do want like a rocket event or something like that, like every weekly rocket event. Because I personally enjoy rocket events. But as of now, it's only Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays. Yeah, and like I said, you can always decide to choose to play. I do remember, when Max Monday was first introduced to the game, I did hear a few people say, we already have events on the weekends. Why? And we already have Spotlight Hour and Red Hour. Why is Niantic giving us Max Monday also? It's so tiring already. Then I said, it doesn't mean that you have to play. You have a choice whether you want to play the event or not. And for me also, I have a choice if I want to play the event or even make videos on Max Monday. And I actually enjoy playing Max Monday, hence why I actually do make videos on it. I'm trying to also like make it a habit for myself, just in case a good Max Monday raid boss comes. I'm talking about Legendary, but from what I'm seeing also, Dynamax Legendaries ain't gonna happen for a Max Monday anymore, despite the fact that they actually happened when the Articuno, Zapdos and Moltres did first come in. But it was a huge hindrance for a lot of people, especially after playing a weekend Sunday event already, and then suddenly you still have to come out to play Pokemon Go again just for a very desirable Max Monday raid boss. It takes a toll on a lot of people. I totally understand that. So for them to actually change it to have the Dynamax Legendaries only on the weekend makes a lot of sense. Yeah. Because what I heard is people were complaining, saying that to have like Dynamax Articuno, Moltres, Zapdos on a Monday after like a long Sunday event already, it's actually very, very tiring. I do agree with that. Yeah. The music concert event is a different approach for event timing. 5 to 8, Oh, yeah. The summer concert, right? I think that was a very interesting one also, Justin. Like, we have never experienced an event timing like that before, 5 to 8 p.m. I kind of appreciate the timing. And also, oh my god, what's going on with my screen? And I understand the concept also. Alright, I do think that it's kind of interesting, that timing, and it coincides even with Spotlight Hour for one of the days. Yeah, so I think that was cool. Like, you can either start playing the event 1 hour earlier, or play the event 1 hour later after the Spotlight Hour or before the Spotlight Hour, or even the Raid Hour itself, so you can choose. I think it makes sense. Yeah. Personally, I think it makes sense. Okay. I don't hear a lot of people complaining about the timing being from 5 to 8 that, like, oh, it's affecting a spotlight hour or it's affecting this or anything of that sort or whatsoever. So I think it's fine, but it's a very interesting timing. Even the upcoming, like I said, the Munchlax hatch day and also the Origin raid day, it's 11 to 5. And we've got Peter Pan who is flying away now. Time to fly. Okay, bye-bye, sir. Yeah, so I think the timing is kind of interesting also for that, like 11 to 5 p.m. Justin, or everyone else, like, what do you guys think? Like, has anybody given you guys feedback in terms of the timing? Because I have not received any feedback from anyone saying whether the timing is good or bad or whatsoever, because I personally do think that it's fine from 11 to 5, and I always, try and tell people that, yes, the event is 6 hours, doesn't mean that you have to play for 6 hours. Some people do feel that they have to play for the entire event, but that's not true. Yeah. So that's because Singapore chose this time zone to match the Beijing's for business. Correct, Sora. Wow, you actually know that. Yeah, correct. You are right. I actually researched on it also. I actually watched a documentary on that also. So it's very interesting. Yeah. So a lot of other Asian countries just follow suit to actually use GMT plus 8 for business purpose. Yeah, that's the whole reason. Yeah, very, very interesting, yeah. I read about that. Okay, anyway, let me go ahead to set something over here. Okay, it's time for me to hydrate. I'm gonna go to the water cooler. Okay, at the same time, I'm gonna set my Go Plus to only spin. Forgot to set that. But all good. We got Pidgey, woohoo! Princess got a shiny Pidgey yesterday though. So, Throwback Thursday. Pokemon from a certain region, Kanto Carlos, spawns for 1 hour. Oh, very interesting though, but it's similar to Spotlight Hour, but not similar, because you basically are saying that like this Thursday, 1 hour, only Kanto Pokemon will spawn. Alright, then after that next week will be only Johto Pokemon will spawn. I get the idea. Yeah, I do think that's kind of interesting. Yeah, and also they can give like bonuses on top of that, also like 2 times catch Stardust and all sorts of things. I think that'll be quite interesting. Yeah, but I don't know if they're gonna do that. But that's a very interesting idea, Throwback Thursday. I think another one that would make it interesting also for people would be maybe something related to any like you can do like a mini, I don't know if it makes sense, like a mini com day, like a featured com day mon, and it's only for that 1 hour, and during that 1 hour you can also get the moves. But okay, but that kind of will be a bit too game breaking, right? Because it's now every week that you have a com day mon instead of every month. But I don't know, man. Maybe this whole Thursday, every Thursday for this month, you get this particular community day Pokemon being featured. What do you guys think? Like every Thursday of this month gets a community day Pokemon featured. Yeah. I don't know if people get sick of it, because like you're gonna catch like the same mons for 1 hour every Thursday, and it's already a community day mon. I mean, you can do a community day classic weekday, but it's kind of a weird name also. I'm just brainstorming here. Yeah. Timing is perfect. Anyone had a wider range of hours what they want and are able to play right. I personally play all hours of yeah, bro, I know. I just feel that the timing for the window for the summer concert was nice. I mean, if you do anytime later, do anytime earlier, I think it will make more people unhappy than be pleased with it. Yeah, that's what I personally feel so. Because generally speaking, like to cater to everybody is impossible. You know, the timing to cater to everybody is impossible, but to cater to the majority, I think it makes sense. So I'm pretty sure Niantic or Scopely has data in terms of like when people actually log in to play the game, like the timing that they will play the game in fact for the longest amount of period, especially on a weekday and a weekend. I'm pretty sure they have data on that. Okay, I'll be surprised if they do not have those. So hence, they make the decision based off that also. Yeah, so if for example, they do an event at 10 p.m., 10 p.m. to 11 p.m., I think most people will be sleeping already, and most people obviously will be unhappy that they actually decide to throw an event at 10 p.m. In the past, I do hear some of my friends saying, oh, they should actually do an event at night, 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. because that's when I play Pokemon Go. Excuse me, the game doesn't only revolve around you. 10 p.m. to 11 to 12 a.m. at night, it will only be beneficial to someone like me, example, because I'm live streaming now. Alright, but not everyone would like to play Pokemon Go late at night because they have work, they have school, they have live tomorrow, whereas I have no live, guys. Yeah, sorry. Too often of a time. Yeah, I agree. Too often of a timing, so wouldn't be good. I think it's interesting for the time for the Munchtax Hatch Day and the Origin Raid Day. It's hard to host meetups for both days. I doesn't really want to do a whole 6 hours meetup for both. So, bro, I do not know if you've actually seen my meetup timing though. I actually set for both days. The Hatch Day, I actually set the meetup time, the standard 1:30 to 5:30, which is basically basing it off from 2 to 5. Wait, let me drink water. This water cooler here is cold today. So the reason why I set the timing of the Hatch Day to have the meetup from 1:30 to 5:30 is because the first 1-2 hours from 11 to 1:30, I will let people just play in a way on their own before they actually clear the eggs, before they actually get the eggs, before they actually then start hatching the eggs after an hour and a half or so. Then we actually play together to actually hatch Munchlax, if that makes sense. Moreover, the second reason is also the next day is the Origin Raid Day, and people will rather focus their energy on the second day. Likewise for myself to host the event, so I might as well just cut short the timing by half to actually host the meetup only for half of the time period for the Hatch Day as opposed to doing it for the full 6 hours. So for the Hatch Day also, we are only doing one live showcase at the end at 5 o'clock. But if we were to do the showcase twice, I think it's a bit too much because it's a Hatch Day. The number of people turning up also won't be as great as the next day Raid Day. So Raid Day wise, because it's 6 hours, I'll be doing two showcase, 1 o'clock and 5 o'clock. So 1 o'clock will be the first showcase, then 1:15 to 2 o'clock will be lunch, and then 2 to 5 we will continue the afternoon session until 5 o'clock for the next showcase. Yeah, so that's the plan in terms of what I penned down. Pandemic 11 to 5 events timings were the best. Yes, Jerry. But do you know that less than 5% of the player base will play the last remaining 3 hours? Yeah. So you are the last